Okay, guys, we are live in the group. We are live. All right, we're recording. This is the Facebook Ads Mastermind. Welcome to the OEM Industries Facebook Ads Mastermind, also known as OEM Industries Marketing, OIM, FAM. Here is your host, Ahmed Owian, the family man, talking to you about Facebook ads. And hope that somebody jumps on today, but in any case, I'm going to go into my ads manager. I'm going to dive in, and we are going to be on our way. Okay, so last time I spoke to you guys about audiences, and let me just recap real quick what I'm doing. So I'm bringing people into this video. It's a video about how to beat the stock market in 2019. And as you can see, I am promoting it to people who are engaging with my page. I'm promoting it to Canada lead lookalike audience from 18 to 55, minus my page engagers. And another similar audience, US lead lookalike 18 to 55, minus my page engagers. As well as I'm promoting it to lead lookalike 25 to 55, male, minus page engagers, and minus the 75% stock market viewers. So that's basically people who've already watched the video. I don't want to promote this to them again. Same thing, Canadian lead lookalike 25 to 55, male, minus page engagers, minus 75% stock market viewers. So question, why am I promoting this to males and 25 to 55? That's because I looked at my numbers here. So let's take a quick look at this, view charts. All right, look at this, and we'll look at the demographics. Okay, from 25 to 55 is the majority of my audience. And then obviously men are on the right-hand side, women are on the left-hand side, and you can see men completely dominates my audience. So I'm just trying to optimize. That's the real reason. Now this is the reach. We can jump in to see more information. So we'll just jump into this one, for example. And then I'll do a breakdown by delivery, age, and gender. Okay. Close that. So I want to show video watches. Let's see if I can scroll this. Okay. Going to the right-hand side here, I have my 25% video watches, 50, 75, and 95, and even 100. Let's see who has passed the test. So we're looking at males, 18 to 24. I got about 2 people who watch it at 70, or 3 people who watch it 75%. Okay. How about 25 to 34? I got 7 people. How about 35, 44? That's females, 4. I got some females, but not that many compared to males. I got 12 here in the 35 to 44 range, which is close to my range, personal range. Then I got 16 in the 45 to 54 range. Maybe I should focus there. But let's take another look at data. Let's take a look at cost. Cost per result. Well, I got 3 cents across the board pretty much. 3 cents. I got a 2 cents for uncategorized people, so I have no idea. All right. So let's see, what else we want to look at? I mean, just looking at results. Now, results for this campaign strategy is through play, which is actually 15-second plays. And as you can see, I got a bunch from 45 to 55 at 200. mean, look at my reach. It's pretty good. And male 234. It looks like, though, I'm getting a better rate for males, 45 to 54. So I might do another optimization just for that audience itself. Okay. Now that was the US one. Let's take a quick look at the Canadian one. Let's just scroll down. I can look at it from here too. So that was the US one. Let's take a look at the Canadian one. All right, so I'm trying to, there we go, hide that. Scrolling down to the right, you can see probably similar results. And let's see, you scroll down because this is what I want to show you. 1855, all right, minus page engagers. Okay, 75%. I look at 75 because I'm actually retargeting that audience, 75%. So I got male 18 to 24, I got 4 of them. 25 to 34, I got 12. And 35 to 44, I got 16. Those numbers look quite similar to the ones that I was just showing you. Maybe that's what I was showing you before. But anyway, let's see the page engagers. Among my page engagers, 25 to 34, I got 4. 35 to 44, I got 5. And that's it. I have none. 55 to 64. That's because I'm only promoting to 55, up to 55. And actually, if we look at my page engagers, they've probably already seen this video. So they probably, let's take a look at the frequency. Because if they've already seen the video, then I don't need to resend it to them. So let's just see if we can do this. I think I have a custom. It should include frequency. Okay, well, frequency is not that bad, but let's just scroll back down to my page engagers. This thing keeps jumping around. Yeah. For the frequency, that's quite high, actually. Some of them have seen this video about 5 times. Or it's been shown to them 5 times. So it might be time to turn that one off because I've already had them see it, my page engagers. And the people who are new engagers, they will already have seen it because that's the gateway into my audience. You can see the cost per click is higher than the others. If you scroll up, see the others is in the cold audience, and so I'm subtracting the page engagers. Here's US numbers. Here's the optimized numbers. Optimized numbers, you can see the numbers are better. Got 5 cents, 3 cents. Here, US, you got 8 cents, 5 cents. However, not optimized, you got 8, 9. Not optimized, you got, they're different. But the page engagers definitely cost per click is higher, probably because people are sick and tired of looking at this thing. So it's probably time for me to go ahead and just shut it off. So that was frequency. I think there's a relevancy score I can look at too. See if I can find that. Perhaps performance. Have another custom audience supposed to show relevancy. If I don't see it, I'll just add it. Okay. I'll add it to my video watches because that's where I really want it to be. So we'll customize the audience. Don't know why this thing is still here. Switch back here. Switch back here. There we go. It's gone. Relevant score is supposed to be there. So just try and move it around up to the top. And that's fine. I'll just apply it for now. Should be up there at the top. I'm not seeing it. Maybe it's not applicable for this kind of ad. I'm not sure. But in any case, I can see that the frequency, let me just clear all these breakdowns. And take a look at this one. The frequency is high for my page engagers. There, 3.26 average, whereas a 1.3, 1.03, we're okay on the others. Well, that's because this audience is so small that they've probably seen it for a long time. Okay, I will make that decision. And I'm not kind of 100% sure I want to do it yet, but let's see. I'll just go ahead and turn it off. Again, I'm just pausing it. So that's an ad set. Now, why am I doing that in the ad set level? It's because personally, I like to manage my campaigns on the, if they're sharing an optimization, if they're sharing an objective and a creative, then I just keep it as one campaign. So this is all one campaign. And let's take a quick look at the objective. It's video views. That's the objective here. And I am showing this to, I am prospecting. So you can see in the ad sets, I'm prospecting to Canadians, US, trying to optimize a bit. Now, let's take a quick look here at the cost per result. Now, I see still 3 cents. There's not a big difference. Cost per result, which is a through play. Let's take a quick look at the averages. All right, so cost per engagement. Again, we're not looking at this one because I just turned it off. I'm just going to uncheck it. These are the top 2 optimized ones, and the bottom 2 are non-optimized. Looking at click-through rate, looks like US versus US, I have a higher click-through rate on the non-optimized one. And Canadian versus Canadian, I have a higher one on the optimized one. But they're not like strikingly different. Cost per click, US 7, Canadian 6. So not too different again. Frequency is okay. Average watch time. So average watch time for my optimized list is 20 seconds. For my unoptimized is 19. For the Canadian was 13 seconds. Unoptimized is 15 seconds. So we're not talking about striking difference here. Again, the percentage watched, 3.35 versus 3, 4.44 versus 4.26. So what is this telling me? That the Canadian audience is, the optimized one, is not doing as well as the not optimized one. However, for the US audience, the optimized one is doing slightly better than the non-optimized one. Let's take a quick look at the amount spent in total is just $72. So how long has this been going on? Just a few days, actually. This one was going on the longest, and probably it is a good time to go ahead and shut it off. because it's been about a week. And this one is being, so the non-optimized one has been going on since the 29th. I created the optimized ones around the end of the last month. So you can see that I've spent more money in these two audiences than these two audiences. So we have more data to look at and compare. Here you can see the reach is 4,000, here's 5,000. These are just in the 2,000 range. And here are my through plays. All right, so enough analysis of that. What am I doing with these people who are watching this video? Well, I'm retargeting them, of course. So I have another video called Reach Train or Die Show. So I put reach here just because I wanted to quickly show what the objective is. So I'm just going to put this, because I usually use minus sign to actually say subtract an audience. So I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to save the name. It shouldn't mess anything up. All right. So the objective is reach, and we can see that by seeing the objective here, reach, as well as this one, reach. Okay. So these two are reaches, and I learned this from John Parks, who, as I mentioned last time, is an expert. He is the expert who is managing ClickFunnels ad spend, which is $1 million a month, which is craziness. All right, so we can look at my reach. This is just hitting the people who've already watched this video. So let's really quickly, and then not just people who watch this video, but watch 75% of it. Let's just quickly see how many people will watch 75% of that video. How many people? So just to scroll over here. So here I have a total of 115 people. So that's how many people are being retargeted to these videos. And as you can see, not many people are watching these videos all the way. So what does it tell me? It's not very effective. Not very effective. But I can still use this list. Hey, somebody joined. I'm amazed. What's up, Marion? My accountability partner. I've been talking to myself those past.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that's all right.
I've got to walk the dog, so I'll listen in while I'm walking the dog. So I'm the only one on?
Yes, you're the only one on.
Okay.
Are you able to see my screen though?
I can see your screen. Oh, your computer screen?
You know what? I'm showing. Okay, that's all right. I see what I'm doing. I'm recording the Zoom without sharing my screen, but I'm sharing the screen on the.
Well, when I tried to go on Facebook, I saw your screen, but then like it wasn't connecting right when I didn't go through Zoom. So.
Hey,
anyway.
You know what? It's all right. I was just watching a video about failure.
Well, look at my weekend. First video was upside down.
You know, I didn't see that one, but I saw the good one. And it's okay that it has like the two. Because see, on my phone, it didn't have the black sides. But when I look at the computer, I see them. How are you orienting your phone right now?
Right now, I have it up and down. But see,
you have it like this, right?
Yeah, I had it like this. But now when I put it sideways, and when I had it sideways for my first video, then it, like the screenshot was right.
Yeah.
But as soon as it started playing the video, it flipped me on my head.
You know, right now that you've turned your phone like this,
yeah.
You still have sidebars. I'm not quite sure why.
Really?
You do. I mean, at least, okay, on the Zoom you do. Well, whatever.
Right. Well, anyway, it's, you know, figuring out technology and all the quirks of it.
Yeah.
We have a new med scanning system at work, and my husband's about pulling his hair out because it's just so quirky. I swear, and I can say this, you can't. I swear that technology is female because it's sentimental.
Because it's what?
Well, men are logic, right?
Yeah.
So computers can't be logic because they are definitely temperamental, and we females are temperamental. So
okay. Oh, you guys know what I'm
Anyway.
drinking? I'm drinking Owian tea.
So yeah, I've got to, but I'm proud of myself. At least I did 2 live things and got them
Very
posted.
good. I'm proud of you too.
Moving on, and it feels good. And now writing my story is what I got to conquer, and I've got to
Nice.
somehow find some quiet hours to do that. Tomorrow, I'm hopeful that I'll find some quiet hours. Today's not looking too good for the quiet,
Yeah,
studious time.
I see. So can you see my screen now on the Zoom?
I can see you down in the little corner, and I can see your computer screen
Okay,
there.
cool.
Yes.
So I was just talking about how I'm bringing people into my audience with this video here, this Beat the Stock Market in 2019 video.
Oh, cool.
And I have 115 people who have watched it 75% of the way, and I'm building an audience. I have an audience that's 75% video viewers of this video in the past 30 days.
That's great.
And then I'm retargeting them to these other videos. I have their objective is reach, and it small audience, 115 people. Okay,
Right.
and I'm sending them to that video a maximum of 2 times each day. I'm showing them that video. It doesn't spend a lot of money. Let me show you how much money is actually being spent.
Right.
Amount spent in total, and this one has been going on since. Let's see if I can see it. Well, it's only been like around the end of the month. I can't see it on this particular view because I don't have that data. But the amount spent is only $1.44 here and 73 cents here. So it's not that much. But we can take a quick look at them. So just jumping in to the reach, train or die. So this one is talking about the Train or Die show, which is one of the shows in our community that we take advantage of. It's got a bunch of training. It's fully packed of value. I have 113 people who have been reached with this video. Sorry, 113 people. Yes, they have been. Oh no, hello there.
Oh,
You back?
I guess I got far enough away from the house that the Wi-Fi had to switch to data.
Happened to me before. Yeah. So I have apparently hit people 113 times. That's the results. And then the reach says 85. So I'm assuming this must be unique. 85 people. This is probably I've hit them a whole total of 113 times. But I have I'll show you. I have set this up so that my frequency can never get above 2 because, well, let's see. No, that's not quite true because that's 2 hits per day. So I guess it could potentially get above 2. We could see if I have frequency in this. I should probably add it. Let me add that. I'm going to add that to my columns. I want frequency. I want relevancy. The relevance score is supposed to be there. Don't know where. Frequency is right there. Relevance score should be right there. I'll put it right next to frequency. And I'm going to save it as a preset video watches. Apply. Replace that. So if I scroll to the right, it's supposed to be, okay, apparently relevance score is not available. But my frequency is kind of high, and that's okay because I chose that. So, but unfortunately, I don't have that many people. Only 4 people have watched this. Let's see. This is, so this is the Train or Die video. You can see because of look at my campaign. That's the one I'm looking at. And the ad set is the viewers of the Beat the Stock Market video. It's 75% viewers actually. If you look at that, you can see that that's the audience, 75%. I have a daily budget of only $1, so I'm not trying to kill this thing. See, 75% viewers. I could increase it. I'm experimenting at this point with what is going to work, what doesn't work. But 4 people have watched this video. Now, when they watch this video, they should get curious as to what's the trainer die show? How do I get that? How do I get that value? See, seems like Marion has popped out again. All right, and then this one is the float like a butterfly video. Nobody has really watched it all the way through. Oh, wait. How can I have a 95% video view, but not a 75% one? Now, that doesn't make any sense. Somebody maybe skipped to the end or something? I'm not quite sure. Okay. Anyway, that's weird. I was expecting that if they watch 95%, then that means they've already watched at least 75%. But it could be wrong. Anyway, I have one person who started to watch that, but I've only spent $3 on that. But I'm spending more on that. Let's see if I can see what frequency is 1.55, and the reach is reached 121 people. So $3 makes a big difference per day. So that's what I'm up to. Now I have a number of conversion campaigns that I could send to this audience. I can also send them to cold traffic, and I probably will do that. I have a number of them that I've tried, and you can see, for example, I got $17.29, $17.29 lead here, which is not good. And there's another one I got 13.28, no, which is weird because this one is not optimized and this one is supposed to be optimized. But oh well. I have here, I have an ad that I created where I got, it's okay, I got, actually, if you break it down, into age and gender, I had a cost per lead of about $2.80 in my age bracket. Well, I'm not quite 35 yet, but whatever, I'll probably look at. Anyway, if I had chosen to continue with that ad, probably that's a darn good rate, but I chose that I didn't want to continue with that ad. Not something I want, not the messaging I want to put out there, and that's okay. So it's important that you are okay with your messaging. So it's 30 minutes into it, and I have the go live, hopefully, which is recording my screen. Unfortunately, I forgot to show my screen in the beginning on the Zoom, so maybe I'll just go with the go live this time. But hey, that's why you do that. If there were people on, I would talk to them about their questions. And so if you're watching the replay, then you need to get onto the live so that we can mastermind. That's the whole point of this group. So with that, you guys, I don't have much more to say. I am going to create more content. Today I have a particular story I want to tell people about when I was younger. I saw something that reminded me of childhood story. I'm going to tell people about that to motivate them, and I'll put that on my page. Probably just the value instead of trying to make it an ad. I recently wrote a campaign, or I wrote a value post about charity. So you guys can check that out. It's on Owian Industries, or Ahmed Owian Live. That's the name of it. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoy, and join me next time on the actual live. Bye.